Hi, my name is Maggie Roth. I've mentored thousands of folks over the past decade, helping them to become better traders. When I work with someone, I always like to start with where they're at rather than force a whole new way of thinking on them. It is much easier to start with where you're at and bring you along until your trading is much more profitable. So many of you have heard of options, but you've never traded them. But you do understand how to trade stocks. So that's where we start. Guys, if you like these ideas I share with you each week and want to make sure you don't miss any of them, please like and subscribe below. So you've been selling stocks and buying stocks in some manner for many years. It might have been through your retirement account or your IRA, so at least you know the concept. You buy when the price is low and you sell when the price is high. Well, today I'm going to ease you into options with something you already understand, which is stock trading. I'm going to show you what I call smart cookie trading. Be prepared to have a mind-blowing experience. Let's get started. First concept I want you to grasp. What if I could show you how to make money before you even own the stock you buy? You heard me right. You pick a stock because you think it's set to take off. For this example, we're going to use the stock Tech Resources Limited. Understand, I'm not recommending this stock to you. You should always do your own research before investing. But I will share the reasons I like this stock. The transportation world is changing and will need twice as much electricity as more and more vehicles go electrical. The copper demand will dramatically increase because EVs require 5 times as much copper than a regular gas-driven car. You're also using more copper just in general these days, so the demand is really up. Now, Tech's market cap is $20 billion, and the copper assets they own alone are currently valued at $16 billion. There are other reasons I like this stock. For my own portfolio, they pay a quarterly dividend. Now, it's not a big dividend, but it is a dividend. The stock is currently trading about $35 per share, which makes it much more affordable to own more shares and profit even more. And it recently had a huge fall because the whole market went down. And lastly, it has weekly options. Bottom line, I want to own this stock. Here's where the smart cookie trader in me shows its face. Instead of just purchasing the stock at its current value, I sell naked puts until the stock is put to me. For example, let's say I want to own 500 shares of Tech. Here's what I do. I sell puts one strike out of the money and bring in about 62 cents a share every single week. This is called trading naked. Normally, it's a very high-risk trade unless you truly want that stock put to you. The stock is currently trading at $32.75 as I write this material. For the stock to be put to me, the trading price of the stock would have to drop slightly by 75 cents to the share I sold the strike at. I get to keep that premium even if the stock never gets put to me, or even if it does get put to me, that sold premium is mine to keep. So let's say this goes on for 4 weeks and then the stock is finally put to me. Well, I've made 62 cents a week for 4 weeks, or $2.48 per share. I've just gained 7% without even owning the stock. But this is only half the story of smart cookie trading. Let's say this stock has gone up to $50 and I see a resistance area and decide, it's time to sell that stock. Rather than selling the stock, I start to sell covered calls each week, wanting to be called out. Every week I would sell the calls one strike out of the money until the price of the stock is at my strike. Let's say this goes on for just 2 weeks. And I'm able to bring in $1 a share each week. Well, that's $2 extra I've made in 2 weeks selling calls. Here's the math. I wanted to own the stock, so I sold naked puts and brought in 62 cents a week. Well, after 4 weeks, the stock was put to me, but I made 62 cents times 4 weeks. That's $2.48. The stock was put to me at $32 a share. And after a while, I saw it getting near resistance. I decided to sell covered calls. I sold those for $1 a week. After 2 weeks, the stock got called out, but I had made $2 extra. The profit calculation goes like this. The cost basis. $32 I paid for the stock minus the $2.48 for selling puts minus the $2 for selling the calls. That put my cost basis at $27.52. The stock got called out at $51.50. That means I made $23.96. But if I just bought the stock and not traded the options, I would have paid $32.75 and I would have sold it at my target price of $50. My gain would have been $17.25. Guys, that's a $6.73 difference. I made 39% additional profit the smart cookie way. And remember, I decided to own 500 shares. Tweaking the trade put another $3,365 in my pocket. A 39% higher profit just by changing some simple things in your trading. This is just a sample of what we teach you at Investing Buddies. You need to try us out because we can do the same for you. And I'm going to make it really easy for you. You won't have to spend a dime to see if Investing Buddies is a fit. There's a free 2-week trial offer out there just for you. Click on the button below and open your trading world to new possibilities with Investing Buddies.